Hello Java developers. Are you tired of writing endless getters, setters, and constructors? Today we're diving into Lombok, a fantastic Java library that revolutionizes the way we write code. Say goodbye to boilerplate code and hello to a more productive coding experience. Let's get started. So what is Lombok? Lombok is a Java library that automatically generates repetitive code. With a simple annotation, Lombok could create getters, setters, toString methods, and much more. It's like having a coding assistant that takes care of the boring stuff for you. Getting started with Lombok is very easy. Let's add Lombok to our project dependencies. And just like that, we are ready to harness the full power of Lombok. So here is how you would go about writing code without Lombok. I generated a new class called regular person, and I have multiple fields such as first name, last name, email, and so on. First, we need to generate the getters and setters per field. We'll also need to generate the equals and hash code, the toString, constructor, and so on. You see, there is so much boilerplate code that could be taken care of for us. Now in IntelliJ, you'd use something simple as the generate method. You would generate whatever you want. But there is an easier way. With Lombok. Let's find that out. With one simple annotation, add data, we could generate all of the boilerplate code that we've seen in the previous class with one line of code. So this makes our life so much easier. Now let's scroll down and look at the main method. Like you see here, we are generating an instance of class person with Lombok, and we're using the setters as well as the getters. And if we run the code, we will also see that the toString method is already implemented for us, thanks to Lombok. Like you see here, the toString method successfully implemented. And now, let's say I don't want to use all of the methods that data generates, which are these. We could easily swap that with any of these annotations that will generate only specific methods that we want, such as getters and setters. This makes Lombok very versatile. And the way Lombok works, behind the scenes, it uses fancy reflection code to generate these methods for us. Let me turn on the data annotation as it was. So other annotations that Lombok provides is the builder annotations. The builder annotations allows us to use the builder pattern, making our code a lot more readable. Let me enable the builder pattern. We could use the builder pattern by using our class name with .builder and the name of our field. As simple as that. With the build method, this will create a new instance of person with Lombok. So not only that, we could also copy the current object just by enabling toBuilder to true. This is the equivalent of a copy constructor. Now let's run this code. You should be able to see 2 copies of Muhammad here. Oh, my apologies. I forgot to print person 2. Now we should be able to see 2 exact copies. We could also use the builder with a parent class by using the super builder. Now let's create a parent class with this. The parent class needs to have the super constructor, super builder as well as all arguments constructor and the no arguments constructor. So this is needed in order for us to use inheritance with the super builder. Now let's go back to person with Lombok. Now we're going to extend the parent class. Now we're able to call the field from the parent class, such as the father, as well as the mother. So other useful annotations that Lombok has is the cleanup annotation. This cleanup annotation would close a resource consumer, such as the buffer reader. In order for you to use this cleanup annotation, the objects need to implement the auto-closable interface. So this code is equivalent to try with resources code. Now let's run them both. Like you see here, it's printing the content of this file twice. So in summary, Lombok is a game changer for Java developers, helping you write cleaner, more maintainable code. So give it a try in your next Java project and see the difference for yourself. Don't forget to share your Lombok experience in the comments below. Now, thank you for watching. You could see this project in my GitHub repo with the link in the description. And you could find a detailed README on Lombok. So if you find this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification to stay updated with my latest content. Happy coding!